Hello, hello. Test, test. Let's make sure this art jam is art jamming. And Discord stage. There we are. Hello, everyone. Hope you can all hear me. Still getting a little bit set up here. Just gotta make sure everyone on the Discord can also see and hear. How are y'all doing tonight? Or today, if you're on East Coast? Really want Thomas, or Arsonist Production says, I really, really want Thomas. Well, I am not Thomas, but there may be a dragon named Thomas in the showcase because we have a lot of dragons this time. I have never seen so many jam entries come in. I'm so happy about it. Let me get that link to the game shared so everybody can come in and see. I'll post this over to the Discord. And over here, I literally spent almost an entire workday just installing dragons. When I came back from vacation, I thought, "Oh, I'll give it a couple hours. That should be all it takes." No, I think I blew an entire day on just seeing everyone's dragons when I came back from vacation. Oh, Orsinus wants to make a Thomas object. I think you should go do that, and you should show us in the either the events channel on our dotbigbang.com/discord, or oh, not sure I'm doing something wrong. I don't hear anything. Okay. Someone is not able to hear. So let's see if I can fix that. Should probably also get the screen up there on Discord. All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Let's make sure I got the right. Can't hear on Discord, but the stream is fine. Okay. Says it's got the chat mic. Wait just a moment. Test, test. I hear myself okay. That's very bizarre. I just muted the YouTube channel and can't hear me here on Discord. It's strange that it's showing me that my voice is lighting up on the Discord, as well as when I go into the audio settings, I'm able to play my own voice back all right. So I'm not sure how it's not showing my audio actually in the channel. Don't see the circle light up for on your end. That is bizarre. To Hello, hello. Test, test. I'm going to try to cycle through a couple of microphones. I want to apologize in advance. Let me do that actually. And speak on stage. How is it now? Test, 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 test. I can see my face light up again. Any luck? Fingers crossed. Hello, Poi Poi Party. Hope you're doing well. We're still having a few technical difficulties on the Discord event. It might not be feasible. Maybe the audience are in a bad state somehow. If I disconnect quietly and reconnect, would that end the event? I'm going to try to, and if it ends the event, I'm going to say, meet me over at the YouTube channel, anyone that can. I'm just going to copy that real quick and paste that into the chat here for the Discord people in advance. It's only ends if I tell it to. Okay, I'm going to try to disconnect and reconnect. Be right back. Okay, we have fully disconnected and reconnected. I see my voice lighting up. You hear me now? Excellent. Somebody hears me. That's wonderful. I didn't change anything. But thank you all for sticking with me. I am sorry for the delay. I'm just going to get my screen share set up and then we can get these floats a rolling. Here we go, going live. Let me know if I drop out. Who knows what's going to happen? We are truly going to find out on the way. So I also encountered another little thing I had to change before we actually start the event where normally like one person controls the floats. Now the network is turned off on that because I could not get it to work so that only one person had it. And I think this is actually probably for the better because now you can scroll them at your own leisure. And if you want to see them as I'm seeing them, you can just tune into the stream and that should work just fine. Just press Q or E to cycle through them. Press, I think, R if you want it to auto cycle through the floats. So now you can make your own parade alongside our parade. I'm seeing some happy faces down there. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of forewarning for any fence breakers. If you teleport back to start, that is by design. So that we can keep a good view of the floats. That is just if you try to jump over the fence, it will probably put you back to start. But with all that said, are we ready to check out some floats? Well, not that way, not that way. Other way. Forward is forward, Summer. But yes, as the event started, we all had this one base object to go from, and that is this nice blank little dragon here. It's actually tinted just ever so slightly differently on the legs, the tail, a part of the wings, and I think the horns. And this was an experiment I was running to see that if I just very slightly differentiated the colors on these parts, if people that are new to voxel art in our voxel object editor would be more experimentative, maybe they would bucket fill and then it would just color the legs and then you could color the body something different and the tummy something different and it would just work out of the box and not look too monochromatic, which I think, happened to a few of our cats last time, and I think the experiment worked. We had a lot of variety of dragons. As you can see, John here had made some really cool. I'm gonna jump into the fly camera here. Woohoo! I wanna see the fronts of things. My Dragon Snufkin by Comet Rain. And you can see, like, the arms and the body were just really quickly recolorable things. And I think that led to a lot more variety. I love the, like, kinda candy cane horn thing that's happening up here. And the pierced human ears are a statement. They are a statement. We had some, explorations with just, like, the texture, I think. Like, people took different approaches to painting scales and things, and I wonder if that might have been what this one was exploring. Dragon Slayer 345. I realize now that I am stuck on the one side where I can't see the name, and all of you get to know, but all of the people on stream do not. So we are going to, uh, probably jump into Flycam in and out here. That is a test that now we have run, and we will have it better for next art jam. Let's see, this one is Baby Dragon by Spy 1297. All the differently colored mouth there. Ooh, this one's got a little gold band. This is from Orca in a Tie. Oratrite from Opaku Town. I think they're making a lot of dragon things. I also like when they've just done a little bit of animation. Like they've got a little blink here. And there's also this sort of implied looking at you thing that happens with the sunken in approach to modeling the eyes. So you can see like the iris kind of just sort of, it's just kind of sort of following you around. Just a little bit of that illusion really is nice. And I've seen it in a handful of the dragons that are done. Everyone took a different approach to the faces. Like some of them just took the snout off entirely, like this one from Toothless. And like you still have a mouth, it's just not with a snout. And these really poppy wide eyes. I liked ones that had broken out of the form and just started adding some things. I think this one is probably exploring the voxel object editor, which we love to see. We love to see. Oh, the game link. Just a moment. I'll get that pasted over here. Is it not posting? This is I posted it once at 6:02 in the YouTube channel. I hope it appeared. But if not, I might have to ask you, Heather, to report back if that link is not actually being posted through the YouTube. Because I am not actually logged into the YouTube account at the moment. I'm streaming. Okay, you see the link. Excellent. Awesome, awesome. Orcasina said they couldn't enter, but I'm not too sure why. Can't enter. Oh, I see up in the chat now. I had to read backwards. That's I should scroll up sometimes. Well, Orsinus, if you can tell us what's what, I can probably help adjust the link. If anyone else in the YouTube is having trouble accessing that link, please let me know. Ooh, Ultimate Warrior got toothy. And I think this one has a bit of an angry expression going on too. I kind of like that. Like the eyebrows kind of furrowing in a little bit. This is, I think, a lot of paint bucket exploration happened here. Very rainbow, very colorful. Well done, AN360. Ooh, fireworks. I love that the fireworks are going off. Thank you, whoever is firing those off. It adds to the ambiance. If I haven't muted this for everyone, I should probably unmute it. There's something going on. Let's see if it if I improved or made the situation worse. If I can still be heard over the game, that's gonna be one thing to find out. But this one is from Ender Breath Fan. It's almost like they're covered in, like, nature, like vines and stuff, but they also had that, um, the whiskers of, like, Asian dragon kind of models going on. You'll see a few of those. It's really nice texturing going on there. Jogi Egg has a lovely brown dragon. Liking this one from Mai's game. Handful of red dragons. Ooh, this one actually changed up the wings and the tail even. Got a nice little fire breath and some curvatures. I love how you've done the curve here, like approaching it fully from one side and then from the other. So you get this nice taper, nice curve. Wonderfully done. Punkarella. Of course it's Punkarella. And I also love the big, beautiful eyes. It's like it's adorably breathing fire on something to death. My Dragon Bobby by Preston's in a Box has this, I think, splash of color from the front. Kind of poppy painted. Look. Well, this one's animated. Dan the Dragon by Lucas XP2. Some of these I didn't know were animated because I stopped the game while I was installing them. So I tried to like check for any of like any animated ones that were so many frames that they might slow the game down, or anything that ran too huge in size that might slow the game down. But so far, I think there was only like one that I actually had to, okay, maybe this one can't be animated in game, but I will turn it off or turn it back on after the showcase stream. I just wanted to make sure everybody got to have a smooth experience. But I love the animation on this one. He's so happy, breathing just a little bit of fire. He's real cool about it too with his little blink. This one's from B. Wonderful. More fire breathing animations. We've all got a unique approach to them. This one is opening his eyes to see where he's, shooting fire. Otherwise, he's real cool about it. More paint bucket fun with It's the Big Boy. Very cool. Demon Shadows throwing some voxels on the model. It's really nice. Oh, this one's nice. I like the sort of lava crackling pattern. Mags the Magma Dragon by Phoenix. Wonderful take on this sort of like black dragon, but like magma is happening just underneath the skin. That's really cool. I also like the interesting horns. Very, very cool. Hello, Mauser. Welcome to the chat. We're just checking out everyone's awesome dragons from this past month's Dragon Art Jam. What about Toothless? I think there are a couple of Toothless fan arts in the list. So scroll at your leisure with the Q and E buttons, and I'm sure you will find some. We have, this one is a fan art actually. This one is Elizabeth the Dragon from Shrek, and it's a pretty spot on job. You can also see that sort of sunken approach to the eyes that kind of make them look like they're following you. I just love that trick, and I saw it a few times, so I have to keep calling it out when I see it. But yeah, the spotted texture that she has in the movie, I think you got that pretty well. Colors are pretty on point. Even the ear shape or ear fin, I'm not sure what we're gonna call that part. Don't worry about it. This one is from Limit 9. I can see that they're starting to explore the animations with that little bit of, um either he's shooting water or he has a blue tongue. Either way, very, very cool. Toothless, but there's our first toothless. We found it. Mouser added Little Dragon. I think we may have seen Little Dragon further up the line here. Oh, where was it? We are already so far in, and there are so many to go. But yes, they are in the showcase. I do remember yours. They are here, I promise you. You just have to scroll a little bit. But yes, Barry's Queen had a nice take on the Toothless Dragon from, I believe, How to Train Your Dragon. Let's scroll forward. I see some people dancing down there, having fun, having a good time. Sick moves, everyone. This one's from Blaze and Bucko. Drago 23. I wonder what happened to the other 22 dragons. I feel like 23 was victorious. This one looks fierce. He's seen some combat, right? I also like the sort of flaming feathered out tail. You did some like texture exploration here. Love that. This one's kind of vivid. I like the pop of circle on the shoulders and this mean, mean face. Man, he is staring me down. He's like so mad. He's going to breathe fire out of just one nostril, and it will be enough to just destroy me. I love the added curl to the tail on this one too. We like when people explore the shapes. Cuddly Hammer took part. This one's from Dinodon, called Grayscale. I think they're either painting some like stripe down here or it's a scale approach. Nice. Who will win? Everyone wins. This one, there is no victor. There's no victory skin. Everyone who took part gets this free participation skin. And that's it. We all get the joy of taking part and getting a free skin. And getting a spot in the showcase preserved for all eternity. You can share this game with your friends and be like, hey, I did this art jam and my art is here. And you should share it to everyone you know. But on that note, if you took part and have not yet gotten your skin, please let us know and we will find your entry, make sure they get their spot in the showcase and that you get your skin. But do keep in mind the event has finished. We're going to check entries, the date on those entries to make sure they all made it by the deadline, which was, March 1st. Yes, this one is Luigi, or from user is Luigi. Another drawn in eye. This one's got some fangs, kind of baby fire dragon. I love the little like studs on the tail, but he's also good at that like kind of baby face look just by bringing this bottom part of the mouth in a little bit. And yeah, just the big baby teeth are adorable. The round eyes also kind of help that baby look. So Very, very cute. Very nicely done. Okay. I think this one is from someone exploring the voxel object editor, perhaps, and they're having fun with the add voxel tool, but just so I can see who this is. No entry name, but it was by Wickles T. Wickles T, I hope you take part in the next art jam as well and have fun exploring the voxel object editor because you made this colorful dragon and I can't wait to see what you make next. Keep at it. This one is from Jaquan. And they've added voxels of many different colors. Arctic has some bangles and even bangles for the horns and some sparkling eyes. Among Us Dragons from Leah Dis. I wonder how that's happening. People are popping in and out for me. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to find out. Hello, Angelito. Among Us Dragons from Lita. This has this nice fan art from a certain very popular game. This is Doggy-O. Very colorful, very vivid. Exploring that bucket tool. Loving it. More of that from Fanman with their Ice Dragon. It's a nice icy palette. And this one's got like narrow eyes, like he's like honing in on something, you know? This is, of course, McFunky Pants would make the only dragon that I had to scale down to get to fit on the float. But this is an awesome caterpillar dragon of many legs, very quirky, very fun, and they seem so happy about it. I love it. Thank you for this one. I got a giggle when I saw it. Fury of the Skies by Hulatrix. Now this one's like terrifyingly fierce. This one's got his open maw and his like angry brows. Like this is like a boss fight dragon. Nicely animated too. Nini the Best. Very colorful. Capybara Official. With the classic black dragon. Can't go wrong. Black is always in fashion. I'm going to be so honest with you. That's a lot of numbers for a username. Thank you for taking part. This one's from PotterFan84. Another classic color for a dragon. Also a nice little happy face. I see it's got a classic black. Oh, this one's animated. Oh, what happens? Oh, this one breathes fire. Awesome. Sick. That's really cool. I like the teeth. Really lots of different fun solutions to eyes and mouths, Heather says. Indeed. Like very like interesting takes on these. Mauser says Ender Dragon. It's like, yes, we have a lot of black dragons that use pure black, which definitely reads like Ender Dragon to me, right? Snowdrop1234 has my favorite color for a dragon. I like the green dragons. I'm a fan of the green. This one's got some animation of it too. Like they even like labeled the different takes of dragon that they had too. So levels of life from Nightmare YouTube. This one might have a YouTube channel. Might be worth checking out if you want to see them make some more voxel art. I hope you make voxel art on your YouTube. It's the best use I've found for a YouTube channel so far, but that's just like my opinion. I'm just a little bit biased. Snowy Red Fire. Dragon with Following Eyes by Voxel Batriatic. There's that cool trick we were talking about, right? Drawing them eyes in. Cheese, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wait, is there a face drawn in there? I think there is. I am cool. I think so too. I think you are very cool, and I think you've made a very cool dragon, and I think that you should keep making very cool dragons or making very cool whatever you choose to make. Kanmu 2. This nice, like, expression that's like, you know, that first face you draw when you're like, I'm not sure how I should react to what was just said, and they're just like 2 dots and a solid line, and you're just like, "Hmm. Hmm." A bit pensive, this one. HTTPS www. There was not a rest of a URL address, but I think that they were really determined to get one into their username, and I found that pretty charming. Also, their dragon is pretty charming. They've animated some fire onto the back of the legs, which I don't think I've seen in. I think this was a totally unique idea of all the dragons. Flaming horns, flaming. He's blue, so he's got to go fast. This kind of gives me um, that impression. Like maybe he's running so fast that there's like flames coming out the back. This one's so cute. Owl, 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 friend. There you are. I see you. I see you in the chat. Yeah, you got too close to the fence, but I saw you. This is the cotton candy dragon from Owl, 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 friend. Very like confetti colored wings and like cotton candy horns. I loved this one. I love pastels. Very adorable. It says Rainbow Dragon Eddie from the pros. Also getting some confetti going on the horns and the wings. This is from Lemmy 12. Adding some blue. This is an interesting take. This is like a race car dragon. It's cool. Mecha dragon kind of. Dragon Go Zoom Zoom TM by Squid Kid. I love how the eyes light up too. I could imagine this being like either a really cool motorcycle, right? And this is like the handles. Oh, let me not select things right now. But yeah, I see like this could be either a car door or like the footrest. Do love the eyes zoom on. And like this could be the nostrils or it could be a very happy face. He's very happy. Or it could be an exhaust. This one was like very explorative with the form. SB Television did this Pac-Man dragon, which is like a big old frog dragon with spots and everything, but it's still got the wings and he's also got like the speckled belly thing. I liked this one. That was really charming. We had this Jordan made a Hydra. I think the only rule is to not chop off any of the heads, otherwise Jordan is gonna have to model 2 more, and that's not more work that we wanna give Jordan, so let's let this one live with 3 heads, 'cause it is exactly as cool as it needs to be as a 3-headed Hydra. E by CAT. Mhm. Moon by Blue Love Cat. See a happy little face, pretty blue eyes. Oh my every time I look down in the audience, I see more people, that's lovely. Hello, everyone over there. Hope y'all are having fun. I love all the heart emojis. This one's called Logan by 20281. Getting colorful. Oh, right, the Spyro. And they even, like, remodeled it. DMM did this where they, wireframed out a different dragon and built based on the, original Spyro model. You can definitely see it in the face and the curvature of the horns and wings. It's just really a lot of love was put into this one. Very awesome, DMM. This one's from Rose. Exploring them blues. This one is very, like it's its own unique take on the dragon, like, their own sort of humanoid, maybe with, like, wing arms. Dark Dragon by Thunder. Kitty Cat 14 painted fire all the way down their dragon. Thought that was pretty clever, like, they even did that part by hand, which is nice. Dragon from the Deep by Bird King. This one's pretty fierce, I think. He's got, like, this hooded look to and these, like, curved horns. Their wings go up and curve back. There's all these, like, curling tentacle tails and even, like, a that thing from Stranger Things that has a name that I forget, but it has this sort of circular maw. Makes me think of that. Dragon from the Deep by Bird King. Poison Dragon by Shy Snow Leopard. I love this one. This one's also a froggy dragon with, like, really cool fins, and they did their own take on, like, the whole form, but they even, like, included a little bit of nature here, right? Like, with flowers, and a little bit of foliage. That was really cute and cool. More pastels from Ella Rose 2014. This one's really cute, has a necklace. Cute little choker. I love the palette on this. It's all like these cute pastels that work really well together. It's just really pleasing. This is oh, no, get back here. Funny Painted Dragon from Scarlet Con 001. Nice. Oh goodness. I think at 20 minutes from the hour, I'm just gonna take a quick look. I think we can make it without automating it. We can do this. We can do this, y'all. I had a favor called in so that I could just press, like, an auto scroll if we needed to, like, rush for time. I think we can check every one of them out. So I am still grateful that that happened. Thank you, Brad. But I'm gonna check them all out. Alan 2032, really cool, really cool. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but that's a really cool username. So it's kind of Spyro-y, isn't he? Got the yellow horns with the purple body from Jamal Sonic 13. Animation on this one is fun and gross. I love it. Wait, did I miss an animated one? Wait. Did I? I can't tell which one that was for. All right, this one is Moon and Light Dragon by Moon and Light Cat. It was about the frog one. Ah, okay. This one has a nice like crescent on it. Very lunar. And like I know that they went with this sort of purple to almost black, but I actually really like to see that. We saw a lot of pure black, which is really cool, really goth, and we love that here in my tiny goth heart. But it does make it hard for the 3D renderer to do things like pick up on light. This one is very close to black without being black, and I think it allows you to still see the model from every angle and be able to understand what part of the dragon you're looking at. But it also is the same kind of purple hue that kind of complements these wings. So we love to see color unity, like keep a little bit of another color from somewhere else in your object into your black, and you will see a little bit of that color unity. I love to see that. This one is Martino Ferez. These narrow eyes on the classic red dragon just staring me down. I see you. See this one? I'm gonna say the name, but forgive me. Caddis Butt did this. They like painted some, I think, lettering on the front along with a face and some spots. I think they even tried to animate a little bit, didn't they? Or did I imagine that? This is from Isolo123. A green dragon with a happy face. He's smiling. This is from DaxFax12. Like the line just stretches off forever. It sure does. But I promise, we got it. We got this. We totally got this. Also, I apologize for giving y'all too much of a peek behind the curtain, but y'all know how the games are made. We join streams where we watch each other make these games. So yes, there's only this much ground. DaxFax12, the colorful dragon, exploring that paint bucket. Love to see it. Alice Bluey by Volty the Proto. They even drew a nice little face here. Nice and blue. I wonder if they mean Bluey from the show. Maybe this is Bluey as a dragon. Who knows? This is a fire dragon from Lucifer. And I love how they painted scales across this one, like this texture going on along, and even little sections of the neck. Even the sparkles in their eyes have like these little gold flecks that are kind of tipping the claws, the wings, the tail. Love those little bitty details. This is from Mad222. You having fun up there? Are you stuck? There you go. I hope you weren't stuck there for long. Apologies, Cat Lord. I didn't see you stuck up there. There we go. This is Mad222. And from Mr. My, more paint bucketing. Nice. Oh, this one's animated. I didn't know that. Is this another entry from HTTPS to www underscore number 2? It's just fun to say. Oh, okay, this is their fiery dragon, but, like, they started animating a black dragon as well. I hope they keep at it with this one. Maybe there's, like, a full transformation sequence that this dragon has. Ice dragon from Beelzebub has these, like, crackles of ice going down it. I thought that was a cool take, and they even, like, did an interesting horn shape. I love it when people changed little bits of the shape to kind of fit the personality of their dragon, and a little mustache. I can't say mustache without touching my chin and imagining that I also have one. Mauser says, "Make someone big." Um, I suppose I could. I will choose one person and I will make them big. Hmm. Maze. Oh, nope, I can't. Sorry. They're over my, scale tool is overpowered by their sick dance moves. Can't do it. This one is Purple Dragon by Black Fox. Nice fierce face. Got that open dragon maw. Possibly ready to breathe fire, possibly ready to, spit rhymes or fire, who knows? Sir Hypertext Transfer Protocol, World Wide Web the second says, Sion. That's funny. So Bam made a green dragon all the way through. Green, green, green. This is from Jamal Sonic 13. Got some orange on their red dragon. And this one looks like I love just like the flat brow look. Makes someone look kinda they are so done with this. They're so over it. This one is just, hmm. There's such a variety of, like, expressions on these dragons. Red Lunar New Year dragon from Chris, my monk, 5527 with a really detailed face. Happy Lunar New Year, by the way. A little bit belated now that we are in March, but I hope y'all had a wonderful time. Enjoy the, tangerines and tea in there, and the theme of this is also a little bit Lunar New Year, so enjoy. Love the little swirls of detail along this one and, like, the whisker, mustache, really cool. This one even made the tail go, like, in a curve down, and it sort of, like, has this directional line where the whole body kind of is going diagonally up or, like, pointing towards where this dragon is looking. I love that, and this nice curl of a tail. Good job on the curl and the interesting wing shape, changing that one. Oh, and there's even, like, a little subcolor under the belly and under the color of the wings, and the big saber-tooth fangs going on. Quetzalcoatl made a blue dragon. Gave him some studded back. I think changed the horn shape even. Nice curl there. Nice toothy maw. More pastels. Thank you, Funky Fish. I love some pastel colors. And I love that the tongue is sticking out of this one. Like, just they are so expressive. All of these dragons have their own kinda personality going on, and it's all right here. And some like, all through the model, truly, but, like, just I love that little blip. I love a good blip. And these big, big, beautiful eyes from Taylor Plays Black Dragon, just huge and adorable. There is a rule that the bigger eyes that you make on a face, the cuter they become. It's like a rule. Ender Dragon from Palbot01. Oh, yeah, this is definitely Ender Dragon vibes, like, with the purple in the eyes and the wings. Very terrifying final boss of a certain game kinda energy. Oh, and this one was, like, a totally unique take on and it was animated! I didn't know that. I saw this one and I was like, "Oh, this is really cool," at the time. They, did I didn't know they'd, like, animated a shine across it. Now it totally looks like jade, like, and you're kind of turning it so that that shine sort of travels across it in the light. That is clever. Love that, Cabeza. I feel like we have the wrong music going for this one. Like, there's some kind of, like, never-ending story song that we need to have for this one. I'm sorry I can't get the rights to that one at the moment, but I love this dragon. I love what you've done with Falkor. Maze. This is great. Even got the waggle of the tail, like, the tongue and the tail. I love this. Thank you. There were so many fan art ones. This one, like, brought me right back to my childhood, like, this was instant nostalgia just right in the chest to see Falkor. Was not expecting that. Heather made a dragon skeleton, which is really cool. Just removing the interior here. I hope that wasn't a pain in the neck to do, but it was worth it for all this bit of detail to go and see through and into up into the jaw even. That was really cool. Took a while to carve, but it was fun. Awesome. As long as you have fun with the carve. This one's from Spring Boy 12. Very colorful purple. Even the blue kind of meshes with that purple. Nice face. Nice face. From Lamboy's Better. Or Lambo is better. Like a Lamborghini? It's a cool dragon. He's got a little mustache going. He's got some fiery wings. Oh, and this one's got like some flapping wings. From Mauer 345, their little dragon. There it is! Wait, where's Mauser? Mauser, we found it! It took a while, but we got there. I hope you're still there. We got your dragon. And he's so happy. And his wings are so flappy. I love this one. Got these big, big sparkles in his eyes. Very charming. Mrs. Dragon. Is it MRS is Mrs. Dragon? Okay. Has a cool green dragon with red wings. I think maybe they were having a little fun with the selection tool in here. This is from King 76. They have a nice red dragon. Very nice. It's a classic. This one is so, like, fun. Like, they have, like, the red and blue and yellow kind of, is it carnival color palette? That kind of thing? Mauser says yay a whole bunch of times. Say it a whole bunch more because that's your dragon. You made that. You made that for the art gym. And this is where it's gonna be, and you can show it to all your friends. Because you did that. And that is awesome. Tadsy made this really cool, I wanna say kinda carnival color and carnival pattern with the hearts and the diamonds. Is there like a there's faces on the other side. I think I know what these faces might be referencing, but if they are not a reference, I'm gonna leave it at that. 'Cause it's cool if that is what it is, but I don't wanna jump to a conclusion on that. Man, this is so cute. Yellowfoot by Fantasy is very vivid, very pop with their color choices. Love the cyan on the bright orange. It's a very common color palette here on Dapic Bay, or, not common, but it's sort of our it's like our thing. It's very cool take on the face. Rose Dog 11 has this very, like, red on black and fierce, kinda dark and broody, I think. This dragon, doesn't know hasn't opened its eyes yet. Oh, wait, did we no way. Is that it? I think we made everyone's dragon. Oh my gosh, somebody send off all the fireworks. We made it through all of the dragons, and we did it in time. That's awesome. Now I'm gonna put let's see if I can test out the new controls. I'm gonna put it in reverse. I'm gonna press automate. Come on. Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Does it work? Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave the camera here for a sec. I just wanna see everyone running around and in the world. When did that happen? Sorry, I'm taking your, tea and your pot sticker, but you can go get a fresh, unbugified one from the stand. I'm not sure when that happened. But yes, we made it through everyone's really cool dragons. We had so many this time. Well, hello again, Falcor. I'm so happy to see this. All from this blank little just just one shape, and what everyone did with it was just so incredibly creative and different and unique, every single one of them, like, exploring their own colors, their own takes on the shape, some of them foregoing the shape entirely for something else that they wanted to do. All of that is welcome here. I'm just happy that people had fun with the voxel object editor, made something cool. I hope you all enjoy your skins, and I hope you all stay for the next art jam that we'll be doing when we announce it. I'm also gonna take a second here while we're just letting them run to plug the weekly art challenge, which we do, every week in the Discord, at discord dot or, .bigbang.com/discord. If you're in the Discord, disregard that. You're fine, keep doing what you're doing. But just like this showcase area, we have a showcase area for that. Every month it changes. And we have a prompt that changes week to week that you can make, something new every week. I'm even open to suggestions on prompts. I just like seeing people that are, I think, definitely checking things out for the first time and seeing how they are finding their way around things. I had This is like a good study for me on what people are likely to interact with and do first. And it was almost always different. Like, I think in the cat jam, we had a lot of, what you see there with the, uh, default color blue, and they're just adding a lot to an object. And this time we saw a lot more paint bucket use and even, a handful of animations from someone, um, just very minimal animated things, like even just like this little touch of red or yellow on the lights of something, or adding one more frame to something with a blink. I was really happy to see these explorations, and I hope that, everyone that took part, new or experienced here, um, continues to join us for the next one. I can't wait to see what we do next. I hope you'll have an excellent rest of your evening. Happy Lunar New Year, and I hope you have an artful time. um, here or elsewhere. I just like to see people creating. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye.